Hi everybody, I'm back with another reading. Hope you guys are staying healthy and safe, and maybe it's a little bit drier by you guys than it is by us. Just remember with the cards, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything fits your situation. It might fit in a couple months, it might never fit. That's okay. Not every reading is for you. It might not work at all today, and that's okay. If you guys do like the videos, please make sure you like and subscribe, and then hit the little bell to get notified whenever I do put out a new video. And do remember, I did bring this up yesterday as I was doing the cards, that everybody has free will. So no matter what these cards come out, sometimes it might, it's all going to happen when it's meant to happen, because twin flame relationships, sometimes we end up with our twin flames and sometimes people don't, and that's okay, because it's a free will. You have free will, they have free will. Just because you're twin flames doesn't mean you have to deal with the stuff that they put you through, because it is a journey. It's a long journey, it's a hard journey, and sometimes that journey is so worth it in the end. But at the end of the day, it's your free will, and you should be able to decide what you want to do, and they should be able to decide what they want to do, okay? Let's start. Okay. Deception. So somebody's wearing a false mask, not being 100% honest with their feelings, not being 100% forthcoming with how they feel. I don't feel this is like a deception type of card, like fully deception in a bad way. I feel like it's just walls are up. Somebody's blocking how they're feeling. They're not being truthful with how they feel. But I feel this is going to start, those walls are going to start coming down. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So just because you there have a wall up, but you guys have so much passion, this passion is going to break this wall down. These two cards came out together. So you guys have such an attraction for each other. You have a pull to be together. But there's a lot of fear. With this card, there's a lot of fear and ego. You have to put that fear and ego to the side and just live moment to moment in that moment. Don't overthink things. Free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. This, again, is more fear, ego, overthinking, pressuring it, trying to control it, make things happen. Let it go. Release it, surrender it, and everything's going to fall into place exactly the way it's meant to be. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you already know that you're meant to be with them. You already know that this is how it's going to go. But you have to learn to trust the situation, because you're trying to control it too much. So let go of the control issue and trust that this is meant to be, and you guys are going to be together. And children, your love life is being affected by children. This is a fresh start, new beginning. So whatever you're going through, that turmoil, separation, whatever it is, you guys are going to be fine. You're going to come back together. It's going to be a fresh start. It's going to be a different relationship than what it's been. And usually with the twin flame relationship, when it's that runner chaser and you're separated, you always come back, and it's always better than what it was before you guys broke up, or had that separation, because you're doing the work, you're healing what happened. So when you come back together, you're at a next level of a commitment already. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I just said that. You have to let go of how you're trying to control the outcome. There's no control of the outcome. Everything's going to fall into place exactly how it's supposed to, how it's meant to be. And you can't control them either. So you can't control what they're going to do, because they have free will, just like you have free will. So you have to surrender it, let it go, and let it all unfold naturally. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations, couldn't say that, help bring you together. So when you are in separation, or even if you're together, just think about the good stuff with them. Think about, so if you're in separation, think about, we are getting back together. We are going to work through this, but don't put so much effort into that. Put the effort into you, heal you, go inward, fix you, work on you. And as you do that, you attract your partner. So call them in, manifest it, you know, talk to them, talk to their higher spirit, you know, talk to their higher self. And yes, you can do this stuff, but you have to work on you. I'm sorry, the dog is barking again. Religious factors. So it's these two fell out together, religious factors and soulmate. So it's definitely a twin flame relationship that I'm pulling up today. You guys are meant to be. This is the relationship of a lifetime. This is everything that you wanted. You worked hard for. It's here, but you have to let go of that control, and you need to trust the process, because the process is rough, but trust it. It's worth it. Material harvest. So what you worked for is here. You've done the work. It's here. It's happening. I just keep hearing, let go of the control, let go of the control. Stop trying to make it happen, because it's going to happen. Triumph. It's here. It's done. You're coming in like you did this. I rocked this. We've made it through. Okay, so got disconnect and boredom. So when I see this card, is you're looking down, you're looking at the negative, this is you trying to control it, this is the ego and the fear, and all you have to do is turn around and look what's ahead of you. You have everything ahead of you. You have the brightness, you have the life you wanted, everything is right there. All you have to do is change that mindset and turn yourself around, and it's right there. Movement, choices, and decisions. So it said to call your soulmate. So clearly decide what you want. You want to be with them, work towards making that happen. You have the choice, you have the free will, they have the free will, but if it's meant to be, it's always going to be. And but when you control situations, you block it, you stop it from happening. Health and healing. So we keep going back to that healing, going within, healing yourself, working on you. As you do your work, you're attracting them, you're bringing them in. This is a great time to start getting healthy, healing, doing the work on you, everything you wanted to do. This is the time to do it. We're home. Retreat and nature. So if it's nice by you while we're all in quarantining, go for a walk. It's so great to be out in nature. It's very grounding. It settles yourself. And purification, this is like a fresh start. Like, it's pure again. Everything's going to start over. You're going to have that world. It's like you're coming out of that water like a fresh, like, new person. Signs from above, which this card came flying out. So there's signs around you that this is working out exactly the way it's meant to be. You might see that person's name everywhere. You might see union everywhere. Certain animals or signs, like, look them up. But they're coming, and especially if you ask for them, they're there. So the more you pay attention to the signs, the more you see them. But they're all around you. Wise decision. It's time for you to make this decision. It's either do you want this or you don't, and are you going to put the work into it or you're not going to. And that's your decision to make. But it's definitely worth fighting for in this relationship, and it's definitely the relationship that you wanted. So you need to choose if you want to do the work and speak your truth. So no matter what with them, sometimes maybe you shut down. You don't always speak up for how you feel, but learn to start speaking your truth, speaking from your heart. a lot of that is throat chakra, and that's what's going on a lot now with a lot of actual twin flames that I've noticed, is a lot of communication issues. They're having a lot of hard times with communicating, and but that's a work in progress, and that always, you know, goes back and forth. But if, you know, no matter what, you guys come back together. So just be honest, express how you feel, and they're gonna hear it. They're gonna take that in. So improving health came out, and you also got that health and healing. So there's definitely maybe some healthier eating you might want to look into, taking care of yourself. It's all coming back to you. Because they're your mirror. So work on you, you're working on them. Get that healthier lifestyle that you've been wanting to do. Start healing yourself, taking care of you. And I know this is the past couple days, it's like repetitive, but this is what Spirit wants you to know. You need to take care of you. Stop focusing on them. It's not about them. It's about you. Union is within yourself. And don't stop. Don't give up. This is it. You know, no matter how hard it gets, you can't give up on it. This is everything you wanted. Push forward. Do the work. And everything is going to fall into place exactly the way it's supposed to. I think that's a really good spot to stop, even though it's a don't stop. But just do the work, put the effort into you. Everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to happen. It's divine timing. So just take everything day by day. And some days it feels like it is hour by hour or minute by minute, and that's okay. Like, we have rough days. Just learn to go inward. When you feel that type of day, figure out what's triggering you, what is making you set off. So definitely leave me some feedback. Let me know how this is fitting into your situation. Like I said, if you want to book a reading with me, down below is my email. You can send me an email to book a reading. They are normally $30, but right now, because we're all stuck in self-quarantine, I'm doing them for $15. So definitely just shoot me an email. We'll set up a time when I can do it for you. And again, if you like the videos, like them, subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications when I post new videos. And have a great day, everybody.